Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Off the play fake. Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go right back to Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. operating. It's May. He's got Douglas going deep.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike, and at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect, and in this case, he just flat out missed them, and we're talking about a massive play had they connected, but instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Seahawks offense ready now for their second drive. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at...
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over prone territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. To throw now, May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now the man signed from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Here's Gibson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's May. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now Gibson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the give, this is Stevenson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Throwing on third down is May. That is hauled in at the 5. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those...
Powering forward, he's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On play action, Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
It almost feels in today's game, if you aren't a dynamic runner with the ball in your hand, you can't play. And I'll tell you what, Mike, that was never my thing. I'm not sure if I would have been as good in today's game.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll go. Smith. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Here's a handoff to Walker. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On second down, Smith. This one caught at the 4. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A run here with Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. May now on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. In trouble, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 30. this back all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. In trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Seahawks offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Gino. He gets that to his big target, Fant. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Here's Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. it's 2nd and 5. They run with Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. That run, that's enough to move the chains. The tight end Fant in motion. Play action now. It's Geno. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can give good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time. There's a lot of room to operate.
The ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Walker. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And he will dive into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. On the option, they give it to Stevenson. And he's got it, 1st down. A pickup of 4. A carry now for Gibson. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
3rd and 9. Throwing now is May. He'll try and get there on the ground. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for New England. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. He's going to tuck it and go. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the 1st down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks have run out to a 24-7 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, May. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Here's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. Now a give running left, it is Stevenson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Gibson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. May gonna look to throw. Open man there. It is Bourne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is May. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On fourth down, out comes Joey Sly for the Patriots field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Patriots are back within 2 scores. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. Jalen Darden now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Here's Geno. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down as he gets this up to the 42. Now, Geno. He'll tuck it and take off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Smith. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. The run up the middle, it's Walker.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. The motion man here is Bourne. Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. On play action, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big as they set out on 1st and 10. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. On 2nd down, it's May. And that ball incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Patriots ready for the punt. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
From the gun, it's Gino. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Walker. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes fourth down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From out of the gun, here's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
May to throw on second down. This one complete to Bourne. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down.
This has the makings of a really good young tandem in New England. I mean, May, the rookie quarterback, first-round pick. Douglas, only in his second year, Mike. So the Patriots' hopes are high that these two can not only grow together, but they can continue to fit in some pieces around them and really try to improve this offense.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nearly gave the ball back to his offense with a short field to work with. And tell you what, if I'm this defensive coordinator, I'm going to have all my guys on the jugs machine this week after practice, because when the quarterback gives you a gift like that, you've got to come away with that pick.
May to throw again. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he will score. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. A return now from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Smith, quick one to Metcalf. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that is no good. He missed it. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New England.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. May to the air once more. That one taken in by Douglas. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw again is May. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll run here. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll run. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Patriots will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Smith. He'll get this out to his running back. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Off the play fake. Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. We're all set to kick this one away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together to the second down play. And he nearly got free, but as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll run here with Walker. He'll have a first down inside the 10. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Third and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.